Welcome to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. This video is going to take you out on the beach and we're going to check out the seaweed situation. I was here 7 days ago. No seaweed, it was Shangri-La. Look at it now. What a difference a week can make. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Just for context, we have a map here and I have circled where I usually walk at the end of Avenue Constituente. I put a video out yesterday showing you how the seaweed has arrived. Today I am in this section right here up at 38th Street. The reason I'm here is because I was here a week ago and everything was awesome. Let's check it out. Good morning from Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Another beautiful day here. We are at the end of 38th Street. A little bit north of where I did the video yesterday at the end of Avenue Constituente. We've got a beautiful resort here. Gonna look both ways. And we're gonna head out to the beach. Now the reason I'm here right at sunup. Sunup was 7:18, 7:19 this morning. It's probably about 7:25, 26. Sun has just come up. Beautiful day. Last week I came here. We had a whole bunch of people lying on the sand, kumbaya with some didgeridoos. It was a spiritual and cosmic morning. And we went for a walk on the beach just to check out the seaweed situation, and it was beautiful. As I said in the intro, it was Shangri-La. No seaweed, it was awesome. And I titled that video, Surprised. This is a week later. I have been predicting for a number of months that February 15th, the seaweed was gonna come in. I showed you a video yesterday. And it came in, and here is what this beach looks like now. A week ago, there was no seaweed. It did not smell. The water was beautiful. What a difference a week makes. Look at that. That is new seaweed just come onto shore overnight. You can tell by the light color of it. If you've been following my channel this season and also last season, I have been doing videos. That dark seaweed right there is stinky. It smells. It's horrible. So that's when I'm walking up that little laneway coming up towards the beach, if I can smell it, I know it's here. And they've got the old seaweed there, and I don't know how they're gonna get rid of this seaweed. You saw it in the intro. They're bringing in these big machines now that basically just skims the top of the sand and picks up all this seaweed. These beautiful beach bungalow cabanas to the right here. Like, beautiful location, but that there stinks, it smells, it's emanating hydrogen sulfide. I've had a headache on and off for the last couple weeks because I've been covering this stuff. It is toxic and there are a number of side effects. I've already said upper airway irritation, watery eyes, just foul smelling, headaches, and there's other side effects. The other thing was I went for a walk on some of it a little while ago and I got swarmed by about 1,000 gnats, little insects that were biting my legs. And you can't lay on this stuff, like it stinks. It's just a real turnoff to be on the beach. But this is seaweed season. This is Playa del Carmen. This is a beautiful place to be. The weather has been awesome. We've been here for, is this my 10th or 11th week? Over 2 months we've been doing these videos. And look at that little cabana there looking out onto the water, but now you gotta put up with this. It's hard to walk on the beach without walking on it. Now it's getting to the point now it's hard to get into the water without it touching you. And We've read all the literature. I've been reading it to you and for you for the last 2 weeks. They said it was coming. It's here. It's officially seaweed season now. Now I'm gonna have to try and sneak by here without getting, I've still got my shoes on right here, so I'm gonna try and I'm gonna wait for the tide to come back and get the right time where I can just kind of sneak by there. But the water now in spots, showed it to you yesterday, is brown and black. Now, we had a sewage situation maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago down between 4th and 6th. That seems to be remedied, and they said it was kind of a once the odd time because there was a big rain, and when there's a lot of rain, it overflows the sewage system and the sewage comes out into the water. So it's only when they have big rains do they have that real sewage issue. That was between 4th and 6th down near Park Las Fundadoras. So that seems to be all cleaned up. I'm gonna sneak by here. I'm running for it. And seaweed. So anyways, it looks like it's here to stay. It's hard to get tractors in here to get at this. As a result, there are certain parts of the beach that are gonna be a lot smellier and dirtier and with more seaweed than other areas. That's why yesterday, you can look up ahead there, you can see the Hilton and the Hyatt, and you can see that little pier. That's what I did my walk yesterday, and you can get all the tractors you want in there. It's much easier, but this area right here, the beach is so small, it's hard to get in. And how do you get in? Beautiful place. Imagine having some breakfast right there, being upstairs there. You got a nice hammock. Like, these are just beautiful places, beautiful locations, but it's not a beautiful smell in the morning. And when you come out and you have to walk on it, people are walking in it. And then when you get out in the water and when it's all in there and it starts to turn brown, it doesn't make for a really good beach situation. As a result, I've elected to go back about 15 streets, and this is the older stuff mixing with the new stuff, and it just stinks here. And I can't imagine waking up to the sound of waves in such a beautiful part of the world with this stink, and then to come out here and walk in this and swim in this after paying thousands of dollars. It just doesn't make sense. I said last year I would come down here December, January, February, and I've been predicting that February 15th the seaweed would come in. It looks like it's happened, and here it is. So a week ago, this part of the beach was beautiful. It was beautiful, and a week later, look at it now. This stuff is fermenting. It's gross, it's ugly, it's smelly, and people are sitting in these chairs and waking up in these cabanas and getting out of their hammocks and smelling this stuff. So not good. It is officially here. The message for this video is what a difference a week can make. And here it is, seaweed season is here. I'm going to say thanks very much for coming along on the walk. I'll say ciao for now. See you next week.